Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I am Mary Kay Toddy. I am the pastor of Dumbarton United Methodist Church. And while I have only been there 3 years, I celebrate all those that went before, for we have been a reconciling congregation for 25 years. And what got our butts in gear around marriage equality was when it became obvious that the District of Columbia was heading to make marriage equality legal in the District of Columbia. So we said, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to respond? And the church worked together through a discernment process. I wrestled with my fear and what it meant to be an elder in the United Methodist Church and choose to take a stand to commit to do marriages for everyone. And out of that wrestling process, I wound up in a place where I knew I had to be faithful to what I knew was right. And whatever happens, happens.
Amen.
I am responsible for my decisions and my actions, and whatever happens, happens. So we go forward. So initially, the response in Washington, D.C. by United Methodist Churches was all local. And each church was kind of doing their own thing, and that was the way for a couple of years. And then last year, after our annual conference, we heard what the Minnesota annual conference did, led by Bruce Robbins. And we thought, oh, now that's a great idea. We need to organize and get as many people as possible signing that they are willing to do marriages for everyone. So we started into that process as well. And here are some practical hands-on steps if you want to organize in your annual conference of some things to keep in mind. They are in no particular order. First, talk to colleagues. I said no particular order, and then I said first. Forget that. Talk to some colleagues who may be sympathetic. Know that you are not going to be the only one. There will be someone else out there who is also committed to same-gender weddings. And if it's not a